Hey everybody, just a quick vlog about the latest news. The hotel tax that increase that was approved by the Nevada legislature on November 17th of last year was supposed to have a consistent waterfall and produce revenues consistently over budget with respect to monthly objectives. Well, if you remember, I called into question whether or not the tax was large enough to support the proposed $750 million bond issue. And I called that into question originally back in August. I was told my estimates were incorrect, but no one gave me any information regarding what the actual numbers were. I was contacted by a person who's working on the project. They told me I was wrong, but they didn't tell me what the actual debt service was supposed to be. Then I made a follow-up estimating that the stadium hotel tax was in deficit for July, for August, and for September. And Steve Sisolak, the commissioner, the chairman of Clark County Board of Supervisors, put out a tweet basically saying that on the 19th of October, he put out a tweet saying that July, September, it's still gonna be July, August, and September were all way over budget. Today, those numbers came out, and he's wrong. They're not only not over budget, they're in deficit. According to the numbers, the only estimate that's over is for July, but August is in deficit by a negative $74,000, and September it's a negative $13,000, I believe. But the bottom line is both are in deficit. What does it mean? It means that the stadium hotel tax rate of 88/100% is not great enough to capture the revenue needed to pay off on a consistent basis the stadium's bond debt service. That's what it means. And the fallback would have to be Clark County's general fund. So the question becomes, does Clark County at this early stage want to dip into its general fund to assist the stadium authority? The stadium authority, out of this next fiscal year, is due to take $1 million. If you take that $1 million out of the $345,000 difference between what is the actual revenue and what is budgeted, it is in deficit, already in deficit. So this is a big problem, and it is numerical proof of what I have said all along, that this stadium project, because of its economic design, should not be done. It simply should not be done. That is in addition to the problems with the soil and the fact that it's taken 7 months in county to analyze the site, which is far too long. As a friend of mine who's a sports financing consultant told me today, I said, what would you say if I told you that it's taking 7 months to analyze the site for the Raiders Stadium? He said, oh, that's too long. That's ridiculous. I said, yeah, that's the situation. And it's not like they analyzed it in March and then stopped and then started analyzing it again. No, this has been an ongoing project through that period. Steve Sisolak, Commissioner Sisolak, put out a tweet on August 23rd photographing that the Raiders was still analyzing soil. He put that out there, okay? So this has been an ongoing project. It's time for the Raiders to really honestly ask if they want to do this stadium project or not, and if so, where's the money they have to contribute to its completion? Because all the signs point to one simple fact, this cannot be done in Las Vegas. The Raiders are better off staying in Oakland and building a new stadium, which they can do.